Hello, random impromptu Sunday stream. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I ended up being too busy, so we're here today instead. Uh, but it's a different plan from what I expected today to be. So what we're going to end up doing, I watched back a little bit of the stream the other day and realised that there was at least one boss that I missed completely for reasons that I will explain, and also an area that I didn't go down because there are so many areas in the game, so many different paths that we've been doing the thing where we go, right, we'll go down this path and then we'll come back and we'll explore the other path. And there are paths that I just forgot about. So I don't mind missing things if it's part of a natural experience of playing the game whereby I just happen to not see stuff. But I don't want to miss stuff that I've seen, acknowledged, and then just forgotten to go back to. So I went and I saw that bit from the stream the other day when I was watching a bit of it back, and then I watched through some more of the stream to see if I'd missed anything else, and I had. So there are a couple of little bits and pieces that we're going to go back and do today, rather than fighting Sheer Commander, the woman in the sort of little lake in the temple. Anyway, we're not going to fight her yet. We're going to go and do some other bits, and I'll show you where the things that we've missed are, because it should have been a little bit obvious, but it's easy to lose track of stuff when you're playing, and especially when you're trying to talk. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. Can't remember where are we in Shu Temple at the minute. I think that's where we left it at the end of the last stream. No, oh okay, of course we're here in Worship's Rise because we were fighting a boss. Right, what we're gonna do is go to Shu Temple. Ooh, we are nearly getting to the point where we've got a demon fight. Shoe Sanctum. There are a couple of bits that should have made it obvious that I'd missed something, in particular that I'd missed a boss. So I'll show you what they are. If we go up here, one thing that I completely disregarded. Oh, we can interact with that statue. Oh, that's how we get rid of... Right, okay, I understand this now. There we go, that's how that works. I knew that we could do that, but I wasn't sure what statue it was talking about when it... Good God, the bounce on her was ridiculous. Oh, her bum's the same as well. That's completely unnecessary. Has it always been like that, or is it this outfit?
I heard from a Taoist priest that she gnaws on some small, strange meat. And no matter how much she eats, it's never finished. They call it the white jade dumpling. A cure for every illness, they say. If only I could have a taste of it. I'd be as healthy as ever, no longer a burden to you, my dear child. Now that you're home.
So, we haven't come across the person that she's referring to, and that's why it should have been obvious. And the reason that I didn't realise that I'd missed a boss is it'll become clear now. We came up this way, and we fought a fairly difficult enemy up here. And we had the option of going that way or that way. That way takes us back down to the previous area, but in a slightly different route. Does the enemy up here respawn? That's one thing I'm hoping the answer to is no. No, it doesn't. Okay, so we came up here. We fought an enemy here. We did this chest. Oh, we can get rid of our maddening here as well. We interacted with this. Why is it still glowing? We did an emote. And then I stood here and we looked down into this area. And I said, oh look, that's obviously going to be the next boss. Because it's a big open area and a big scary looking enemy. And then I said at the time, oh, that'll be the natural progression. We'll just keep going through that area, and we'll come across that boss, and that didn't happen. So, and then I forgot about it, and we've been to 2 entirely new areas now and haven't encountered that boss, so it must be on the path that I missed. And there's all of this stuff as well, which I said, oh, that'll be the natural progression, and we've gone into very different looking areas to this now. So unless this is much further into the game and we can just happen to see it here, it's something that I have missed, so we need to go back and have a little look for it. So that's what we're going to do today. So presumably, like I said, I did go back and watch a bit more of the stream and try and figure out which paths I'd missed. And there's one of them that I know I definitely missed. So we'll go and have a look at that first. Although I can only half remember how to get back there. But we'll figure it out. It's not that big of an area. It's definitely not that way. It was in Shu Village. Which is, I believe, we've got a split here that takes us 2 possible different routes to it. So that goes back down to the water, and that's where we fought our way up into the village from the front there. And then I think this way goes to the back, or you know, to the final part of the village. Not on a path here. Here? Yes. Okay. So we've been here. Oh. I immediately realised what I've done. So, we came down here. And we searched through this area and stuff. And then, I think there's a ladder or something over there. And we went up, and we went over the roofs, and there were some enemies on the roofs. And then, I read that. And then I said, ooh. Steps with blood all over them. That doesn't look good, does it? And then I went off down there and completely ignored what was at the top of the steps. Because I don't remember this at all. I remember the steps, but we definitely didn't go in this room. I don't know how I missed this. And presumably... Here's something that sounds like weeping. Oh yeah, you can see the boss there. Near that pillar. I don't know how I missed this. Let's have a look at what that note was. I can't remember what it said. So I wonder if it relates to this. Because there's blood everywhere here too. Brave souls heed my call. I, Luo, am gathering warriors to take down the man-eating demons that plague us. These foul creatures spawn from the earth itself, lurk in the shadows and stalk by night. They're elusive and their hunger is endless. Rally at my state, arms at the ready. Together we shall forge a plan to purge this evil from our lands. So Luo was going to take down the man-eating demons. And we fought, what was his name? The first boss, his name began with an H. He ate people. But he was at Lights and Temple, so... That was a different place, so I don't know if that's related. Is she crying or laughing? Oh, good lord. That's horrible. That's awful. Luo Courtyard. Okay, so this is Hongliu. So, that would suggest that... I didn't time that very well. That Lu did not succeed in defeating this thing. I can't... What spells have I got on? Oh, first hit. Okay. Oh, that's not going to do much. Oh, it wasn't bad. Ah, that's a nice, that's a proper little Elden Ring delayed attack, that one is. Ooh, that was okay. Ooh. Oh no, oh grab, okay, this might kill us. Grab's usually, oh, that didn't take a lot at all. Grabs are usually quite bad. Are we going to have a phase 2 here? Oh, it's one of those things. I wonder if we're a bit overpowered here, because this doesn't feel that difficult. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Ugh. Oh, I dodged. Okay, good. There's an audio cue for that attack, which is nice, but I'm surprised by. Feels quite generous to do that rather than just expect us to take care of it visually. Oh no, not the grab. Okay, we're fine. Get up, come on. No, don't die now. Come on, this is stupid. There we go. I thought I was going to screw that up. Okay, has she got a death animation? Nice. Oh, for goodness sake, another instance of Distiller is starting up. Please go away. I've never once used Distiller. Why does my computer do this? It's very old. Okay, Echo of Hongliu. I'm assuming that's a spell. Did we just pick that up? Trinity Bell. The bell used by the Taoists of Zhenwu Temple to expel demons and evil. Its chime brings clarity and calm to the mind. Their disciples ventured forth to confront Hongliu, but they faced disastrous defeat, resulting in the Trinity Bell changing hands. Oh dear. A golden statue of the Master of Shu that possesses the power to dispel one's madness. Is that the wrong item description? That doesn't seem like what that is. We got this. Hand over to Tao Ching. Oh yeah, this is just the item. We get an item from every boss, don't we? A delicate jade cicada carved from a light blue stone. Hongliu's father was a gravekeeper of Worship's Rise. He carved this cicada with great care to bless his daughter with happiness, yet few are those indeed who gaze upon a monster and see naught but a fiend. Her rebirth was destined to bring about calamity and death. Oh dear, well he screwed up there, didn't he? What? Was it a spell that we got? Yes, there we go. Raise your left hand and unleash a piercing shriek, sending nearby enemies flying. Deals feathering damage, but also causes despair build-up to the caster. Okay. Cool. We didn't get very much, I can't... What is it called? Souls, whatever. From that. Can't go up there? Weird to have set dressing that's, that looks like it should be accessible. Okay, fine. Well, that was first try, so that's nice. Always nice when you knock a first try out. So I thought that boss was going to be down the path that I missed, which is back in this direction. So I don't know what is down that path. Now I'm just guessing that it's probably just a little dead end with an item at the bottom. Which is here. So I'm guessing that this is just... It's just an item or something, like... Usually there are little paths that go to nothing much. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe... Oh, bridge. Okay. Yeah, okay, I get it now. So where were we? We were, like, up there somewhere. And that's the place that I saw that we said we might go to this later on. Okay, that's fine. Oh, bridge, don't anything happen. Long bridge just always feels like you're gonna... Something bad's gonna happen, doesn't it? Dark Souls 3 DLC, Dark Souls 2... What did that say? Where are we? I missed what it said. Oh, hello. Yeah, we probably should have come here sooner, judging by how not difficult that dog was. What's that? Oh, skeleton. Nothing here. This feels like a lot of trekking for... Just to get to a new area. Okay, thank God that's there. How much to level up? Mm. 5-2. Can we get 2 grand out of the mercury that we've got? 1200 to... Yeah, okay. What was it? 5-2, so we need 100 and a bit. Nope, that's not what we want to do. Five of these? Maybe 6? Yeah, cool. And then we want to keep going on with this. Counter! And then we're going to want this one as well. I think probably before we take on the next boss. Was that still lit up? No, okay, I thought the impetus repository was saying we still had... can I get rid of all that info on the left-hand side of the screen now? Ah! Okay, let's try that again. Tutorial. Enables tutorial prompts during gameplay. Like, I don't mind that when there's certain things going on. Is it button hints? Might be that. Yeah, okay, they're gone now. Good. Where are we? Anallum, okay. Ooh. Oh, yeah, right. We'll go back to Shoe Sanctum now, because we need to give an item in for more shop items. Hello.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment. Ah, I recognize this piece. Lu Yousan crafted it for his daughter.
No.
Oh, the craftsmanship is impeccable, as you'd expect from a coroner. Ah, but poor pitiful Lu Yousan. Such a shame. The townsfolk shunned him for his lowly profession. When he finally married and had a daughter, the baby died soon after birth. The loss broke him, but he somehow found a way to resurrect her. Yet, what returned wasn't his daughter. It was unnatural, a monstrosity.
Yeah.
Fate must be accepted, friend. To defy nature, it never ends well.
So, presumably... There's no outfit of hers. This new? A jade pendant engraved with the 8 trigrams, doesn't look jade, contains Zhenwu temple magic to aid its wearer when battling monsters. Their warriors face any powerful fiend with the utmost caution. It must be that. I think I recognise everything else. Oh, it's that. It's just her hood? Would you call it that? Headwear made in imitation of Lu Hongliu's head. Any would-be wearer would be wise to avoid flames. Okay, so she was weak to fire. Wow, it is really weak to fire. Lu Hongliu's father never could have guessed that her revival would bring about a calamity of such scale. Her head may have been claimed, yet nothing could atone for her sins. How much is that, a grand?
If you've got...
We want to buy everything, so... How much have we got? 4.9.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
Oh, it's... I thought it was going to be huge. Cool hair. Doesn't really work with this outfit, does it? I don't remember what we were using. Maybe that? Was that it? Maybe. And then the old lady had something to say to us. Hello, apparently mother.
My son. Where did you go to?
Ah.
That's my boy. Let's see who dares speak ill of us now.
I can't remember what that reference is.
Tell me, did you find the white jade dumpling Lu Hongliu's been chewing on?
Did we? What did we get given?
What a selfish brat. Keeping something so precious for yourself and not sharing it with your own.
Okay, hopefully we can go back in and speak to her again, but I don't... Oh, yeah, it's that. A fleshling grown from red mercury carrion, a red and white meat-like being, about half the size of a fist. The town shaman appears completely obsessed with these. So I can carry multiple of them. It fully restores HP, so it's just a really good healing item.
Did you
Okay,
find
good.
the white jade dumpling Hongliu's been chewing on?
Often in these kind of games, doing what you think is the good thing ends up not working out very well. I'm gonna give it to her. Just...
Good. Come now, hand it over. Share it with your beloved mother.
It's giving me another option and another chance to not give it to her. If it fully restores my HP, then there's no reason it should be different for her.
Wait. I
Oh.
remember now. You're not my son. My son is the hero of this town.
Is he the one that was trying to help his brother?
Promised. Once he defeated Hongliu, he'd go to Cloudspire and make a name for himself. Said he'd become a great general. Give me a life of comfort. My son, wait for me. Your mother will be with you soon.
I'm hoping that she doesn't go to Cloudspire Temple and die. Because that would be... that would feel typical if this was a From Software game. Like, she would try and make her way there and die on the way. Right, anyone got anything else? Anywhere to talk to us? We just beat Hongliu. And it said it was in the Lu courtyard. And the Lu mansion is the one where there was like claws and like feathers and something had escaped. So it seems like Lu gets around. This guy here still respawned? Yeah. Hello, fella. Oh, gold item. Oh. Well, he's not going to activate until we go over there, is he? Forward or right? There's loads of guys hidden behind those pots. Let's go this way. God, there's pots everywhere. It's one of those guys dancing that's been all over TikTok. He's having a great time. He's properly dancing. Has he lost it? He's got a gun. He's got a shooter! Steam Bunny! We love Steam Bunnies. Guy there. Are you alive? Too sleepy, bro. Health pill, okay. He's going to be going on the left, isn't there? No! Nothing. This feels like progress. Anything down there? That definitely feels like progress. That's exiting this area. So let's clear out everything else that's here. Is he just dancing for his mate? Was that kind of dancing commonplace in the Ming Dynasty? I'm just going to guess. I'd be happy to accept that that is an accurate historical representation.
Just you wait.
Just you wait for what? What? You to come back from the grave? I can't remember what they do. Soft rush, that stamina recovery speed, isn't it, I think? Okay, 2 directions in which we can travel. There's that way and the way back there. Is there an item? Yeah. I'm gonna go the other way first. Why does her waist does not move when she runs, but her backside goes up and down? This doesn't feel necessary. Is that a door that does not open from this side? Doesn't even give me the option of saying the door doesn't open from this side. Only one of 2 things I can suspect there. That's either an area... this is scripted. This has to be scripted because we got rid of our... We got rid of our rage or whatever it's called. Let's both have a drink, shall we? That has to be scripted. What's bow blood? I can't remember what that is. We just got some. I'm sure we've had that before. Yeah, we have. Used on the impetus repository screen. Rising madness and prolonged madness notes to enhance the maddening incense effect. Okay, yeah. Did we get something else? Maybe. Pixie pendant. That is not going to be how that's pronounced. Reduces the amount of red mercury you drop when dying. Handy, I guess, if you're in a really tough area. I don't feel like that's here. Yeah, this area, it's either something that we will open later game, but maybe they don't want us to know that, although then why did they design it like this? Or this is an area that maybe was going to be included in the game and it got cut out fairly late on and they just hastily put this here to cover it up. But they could have done something better. They could have just thrown rocks here. Like just dropped a load of rock assets here so that you couldn't see it. Or something. Because that doesn't look very good. Like that kind of thing could exist in real life, but it just kind of looks like it within the context of a video game and what the... like the kind of diegetic markers that you're used to seeing in a game. If you were playing this, you would look at that and think, well, this is an area that I can go into at some point. Which it may still well be, but it doesn't look very good. You alright? You gonna fight? Apparently not. He's got red eyes. I'm gonna kill you. Sorry about that. Just in case you do start kicking off as soon as I step into this area. Are you okay? He's got stuff all over him. So why are his eyes red and he's got like purple sparks coming off? Is he feathering? Scenic painting, interesting. Scenic painting. Hand over to Tao Ching to gain access to products. Legends claim that this painting is one of Guoji's works from the Song dynasty. He was famous for landscape paintings with exquisite brushstrokes and composition. After passing through many hands over the years, the Tao family purchased it for a handsome sum and kept it in Anallum. It's now a Tao family heirloom. Not anymore, it isn't. It's mine. Ah, deed. And it will be Tao Ching's. As long as he gives me good stuff in return. Wait, hang on. That did say Tao, didn't it? Tao, yeah. Okay, so Tao will be happy to get it back, presumably. Is that your lot in this area? Feels like it. Can't get in that building. Maybe that's Anallum. Good God. Why would you... Why just there? That's your only... Is that because you want it to be defensible? Yeah, I thought this was where... Hongliu. Is that her name? Hongliu? I thought that that's what we would find here. Let's go and see. Oh, I've got something for you, mate, that you'll be happy about.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment. I knew you'd pull through. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude for your troubles. It's only right I come clean, faced with a mighty warrior such as yourself. I have fine goods aplenty. Why not take a gander?
Thought he'd be happier about that, to be honest. What have we got? Oh, so we can buy fragments of the divine gift now. That was all of it. The only thing that's new, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. It's not especially impressive, but I guess.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you.
I guess it's worth having. Have we got the golden bandit robes? We've definitely got the cap, haven't we? Oh, yeah, we can get that corruption spell.
Come back
$3,000 though.
soon, you hear?
We've got 2,400. We need another sort of... I think we're getting up to $6,000 to get a level. I would kind of like another level before we go into the next boss. Palace Hill, Corpse Pits. Where was I thinking that we... Did we... I'm sure we had... That's where the tree boss was, wasn't it? I'm going to go there, because I think I did not clear out some stuff on the way through to the beach. Because I'm sure there was a lift that I didn't take. Or that I didn't... I think I could have jumped off it. So it's probably just going to be... like upgrade material. Or something like that. Or just like bunnies or things like that. But... okay, remember we don't need to go up to the roof. She staggers way too easily when she jumps off stuff. Oh! Forgot there were guys in here. Was it? No, there was nothing on the roof again. Oh, yeah. Dude, guns are no good if someone's right next to you. When they take 45 minutes to reload. You were not paying enough attention there. I hope I'm heading in the right direction. There was a lift. In a dark area. That's what we're going for. Oh, well, that was not a good dodge, was it? That guy was a bit stronger than I remembered him being. No, wrong place. Was it the bit on the way to the beach that I wanted to go to? It must have been. Go all the way back and back to where we came from. Wasn't over there. I'll have to go to the start of the beach and work my way backwards because I don't think there was a... I don't think there was a shrine in the centipede boss room. Oh, we can just run through the bandit cave, can't we? We can go through the bandit cave into the centipede boss room and then out the other side, and hopefully that's where I'm thinking of. Did I really not pick up that item? Hopefully it's just out here. Yes, this is where I'm thinking of. I remember there's a tower there. This is what I wanted. Right, I know that there are bits around here that I did not explore. Yes, because there's a lift here in the middle of the room. And we could have jumped off the lift. But I don't think... yeah, look, there's an item there. So yeah, I think I rode the lift all the way up to the top because I thought it was opening a shortcut and then intended to come back down and then got distracted and didn't. So we can jump off. Right, there we go. Well, that's there. We'll come back out. Or back in, I guess, for that. Fire part. This didn't look like a very big area, so I'm not expecting there to be anything particularly special here. God, these things. Ladder up, ladder down. I don't really understand when those things do or don't turn into green mist when they die. Some seem to and some don't. Okay, let's go that way, because it looks like that's just a platform and then we'll come back here. Maybe not, maybe it's bigger than I thought. Ah. That might be the first time I've used a throwing knife in the middle of fighting something. How handy are purple camellias going to be going forward? I feel like we are... Why am I... No, never mind. Have we fully experienced everything that is going to corrupt us at this point, or not? Nothing even here. What was the point in that? And that ladder path will take us all the way through back to this bit. Okay. So we don't need to go back on ourselves apart from to get into the lift to get that pink item. Oh, cool. That's not bad. What do they fall under? I have to look at that. A shrine, don't I? Okay, this is a little self-contained area. So now... Okay, yeah, this is just to let you get back to where you came from. Cool. Back into the lift, onto the pink. Get to the pink item. And then I think that's it for this area. So it is just bits. I mean, we got the gem that we can, you know, socket into our weapon. Can't get over there, that's fine. Faint red feather, okay. Fine, decent item. Feels so weird to me that she pushes that up rather than it being like a pull down. I don't know why. That would just be my instinctive expectation from that. Any point to that bit? Doesn't look like it, does it? And then up here is where our mate was on Doomrillow Beach, whose name I will never remember. Yup, all the pinwheels are here. Right, what is it for a level? Because I want one more level and then I feel like I can go and fight without having to respec. That's the... Oh, I've got a red mercury essence. How did I remember that. Right, we should be able to counter the hell out of that boss now. Brilliant red feather will give us more weapon damage. Don't have any more though. We're not using blink kick. Just seeing if there's if there are any other items that that are not just red mercury essence that we can use. Okay, we're going to have a few attempts at... What's the name? Is it Commander something? Ah, you little shite, I forgot about you. Do I have to lock onto it? Is that the problem? I remember in Dark Souls with crystal lizards, it's the opposite. Like you shouldn't lock on because certain attacks won't aim downwards. They'll just do a direct, like straight ahead hit. Whereas this feels like locking on is optimal. Yeah. So that's the mistake I've been making. Actually, how many bamboo shoots do we have? 3. I'm going to try and remember what the fastest way to that panda is. And see if we can get anything there. Butter Cliffs. probably just going to be running there from Shoe Sanctum, isn't it? But I can't quite remember how to get there. I know it's this way initially. There's a door down here. Ah, there's another bamboo shoot here as well that we haven't got. Ah, come on! It stops it like so long before that animation ends. Like, there's a point at which it just will not allow you to make contact with it. You know there's bamboo everywhere, mate. You don't need to, like, trade it with us if you like it. Do I have to skip this? I can't remember. Does he just stay locked into that idle animation? We've got that. Divine War. Pray to Divine, reducing damage taken for a time. Spell used by worshippers of the god of Shu. It has been long since the god of Shu last answered his followers' prayers, yet the devoted who demonstrate true sincerity can still receive the protection of that power that lingers within this world. Like, we might as well collect everything that he has to offer. Let's use one of those items. Increases madness, I don't care. What's the animation for this? Anything good? No. I think that's the first time we've used one of those. They don't seem to be very common. Not like Homeward Bones. You can kind of buy those up all the time, can't you? Why is that sort of smoking? Have we got something else that we can use? Ooh, okay. Didn't realise we had either of these. Can we... Do I only have the option of one? Taps into your acupoint to slightly increase the strength control of the weapon you're wielding. Taps into your acupoint to slightly increase the agility. I feel like strength is more useful. How do we unlock more of these? I don't really know how that works. Why is it is it just allowing me to switch weapons just so I can see what the difference is? It must be. Yeah, okay, we'll keep the strength one on. I didn't realise I had even acquired more things that allowed me to do that, so that's good to know at least. Sometimes I do find it hard to keep track of the things that are appearing on screen when it's like, you know, here's a new item. Oh, no, it's not that way, is it? I'm going to change my items around slightly when we do get down there. I've been spoiled by Elden Ring and some other games, to be fair, that have come out recently, because I'm sat here thinking this is an annoying boss run. It's like 30 seconds, if that. We want the bunnies. We're not going to need throwing knives. I don't like having temperance in there like that. It feels like I should have like a quick slot sort of item pouch, a bit like Elden Ring. That would have been very useful. No, I don't want that there, sorry. I would like to use one of those, but not have it in my item pouch. And then we'll do this here. And then I need to learn how to parry big time. I really don't understand the timing on that because I was like pressing it and she was just standing there and not holding the sword up. So I don't know. Either I just don't understand how that works or I am doing something drastically wrong. Maybe I'll fight that guy on the roof just to practice. Hello. Ooh, hello, mate. Can you come at me a bit, please? Oh, please hit me with your sword. That was really generous timing. Okay, so you can't leave it late. You've got to do that fairly early. Which is really different to... Really different to, like, other games of this type. Yeah, okay, that works. Oh, I didn't practice the counter. I can't remember how the counter works either. Can I check that from the tutorial? Deflect. Oh, I need to remember as well that that block and deflect doesn't work on non-weapon based attacks because this boss has a kick. She's got that really like high one that goes over her head. Yeah, see, look, I just did not lift that up fast. There we go. That might be the mistake I made before because she's using a lot of attacks that are not kicks. Sorry, that are not... Yeah, there we go. Okay. See, kick. Right, we won't be able to use it on that. Okay, fine, cool. It's quite generous. The timing is quite generous. Yeah, I see. I didn't even get it up there. Oh, that was too short a range. Okay, okay. One attack there seems to be okay. Ah. Oh, no, that's not a deflectable attack. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting that that isn't just a dodge. No, that's a kick. Okay. Maybe I need to be a bit more aggressive as well, because I was just really letting her come on to me. I wonder... I wasn't really paying attention to how much her, like, stamina circle thing was filling up, because that might be more important to pay attention to. Bunnies, fine, okay, but we need more health pills, don't we? I am like, that's not the furthest down I've got it before. We definitely have taken more health off her than that, but that one, I felt like I learned more about how to deflect. I wish it would just allow, like, I don't need that cutscene every time. Ah! It does build a little bit, but it seems to go down quite quickly as well. Ah, wrong thing. No, she's going to get me. Oh. I do not enjoy this so far. I feel like I'm struggling with stamina management. And I'm going to end up with a demon coming after me soon because my repeated deaths. I'll put my rage up. What damage is she doing? I don't think she's doing any... She's just doing physical, isn't she? Thinking about what armor might be best. I'm sure that this is just armor that is better for physical as it is. Slash, blunt, stash. So she's using slash mostly, isn't she? I think. That's worse for slash. Better for blunt and stab, though. That's probably best, isn't it? I don't think she's doing anything other than physical at the minute, at least. I don't want to look like that, though. Actually, I like that. That's the one off the priest, isn't it? I like the eyeballs. Oh, wait, what are they from? Little gold sort of wrist bracelets. I don't know what they're from. I don't want to have to do that every time. Ooh. Wow, okay, it's the fast combos. If you get hit by one... Okay, dodge that, good. It's weird that she does that little stomp when she's quite far away. You can't just spam dodge either, you really do have to learn the timings. Oh, I just moved around that, that was weird. Ah, oh, too far away. Bunny will be now. Ah. I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable now. Oh, you can deflect them. Cool. Oh, I missed. Ah, come on. You just miss one thing and it's like... No, dodge. Oh no. No, that was too far away again. Hits it. What? It wasn't doing. I was pressing block, but I think it was like, I don't know. She was still facing this way, so even though the boss had moved around the back of us, we ate the bunny, and then just stayed facing this way and wasn't turning to face the boss again. And so she wasn't just raising the sword either. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Because like I pressed block in what I thought was time with her attack, and it just didn't do anything. Just stayed sort of more facing the camera. That felt weird. I don't know whether that was like buggy or what. But we don't need that on because we're not defeating her immediately. Stab attack. Are we stabbing? Reduces damage taken, but increases stamina cost. Probably of all of these, that's going to be most useful, isn't it? Do we have better spells? Ooh, that's a really high one. That I feel like too often I'm not close enough. Damaging and corruption build up also affects caster. Despair build up. I don't remember what despair is. Ah, that feels okay. Let's get that off. Is there anything else useful that we can have on? I don't feel like I want to use items like that now, because I'm not good enough at this fight at the minute. She's not putting any... Let's see if we can get corruption to build on her. She's not doing any status effects on us, so we don't really need any resistances to that. Well, she's not in the first phase anyway. I'm assuming we're going to get to second phase when she gets to about half health. Fairly standard procedure, isn't it, for bosses to be have a second phase. Okay, so you can kind of knock her out of that animation. She just walks through those. Okay, that's doing nothing to her. That's not a viable strategy. That doesn't do a lot to her. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. That does a bit of damage. It's a shame that the deflections don't build up like stamina. On her. Did that heal not get off? Ah, I didn't dodge that in time. Ooh, okay, okay. Phase 2, let's see. Ooh. Okay, this is... kind of annoying that phase 2 starts just before she's even at half health. Whoa. I want to survive for a while here, just so I can try and learn some of this phase. Thought I'd dodge that. Ah, I thought I'd gone through. Okay, we know some more. We know some of phase 2. That's okay. I only got to just below half health though, and we're running out of items. I hadn't planned on doing this tonight. I thought that the other boss, Hongliu, was going to take longer than this. I don't know why I thought that actually, because the other bosses that we've fought so far haven't really been that difficult. This has been the first real challenge. What I need to do, I think, is just get better at that first phase to the point where I'm able to get her down, get her health down to second phase a lot quicker. I need to try and find some windows to get some like heavy backstab attacks in. Oh, I can't afford to miss that. That was really bad. I missed that first deflect. That's no good at all. That was pretty bad. At least I didn't use any consumables, like single-use consumables like the health pellets or anything, because that would have been a complete waste. Oh, power has increased, but so has damage taken. Okay, well then, where will the demon hit us? I'm assuming that there are just spawn points throughout all different areas of the game where the demon can show up. Like, it can't just be anywhere, can it? How much more damage are we doing now then? Wow. I was trying to be a bit more aggressive to get her stamina bar up a bit quicker, but I'm just taking too many hits. Oh, and that missed her as well. I am getting a few of those weapon deflects off, you know, like when you time your attack perfectly with theirs and your weapons clash. Come on. Getting like no iframes when you're down. That was really annoying because what I was doing there was like I was really trying to get that that like posture break, and I just didn't really try and dodge as I should have done because I was trying to get an attack in instead. I got trying to get greedy with it. That felt okay. I got her down to second phase with 1 mana vase left. And then I felt like being aggressive was in the first phase there was better, but it did cost me a lot of vases. Ah. That has got too much range for a kick. It feels like sometimes she doesn't block. Like I press it. I think it's because it takes a second for her to raise the sword. So my instinct is to leave it late because you want, like in other games, you want to... Again, oh dear. Okay, so we're even more powerful now. In other games, you want to leave the block until the last possible second before the hit lands. But because you can do it earlier in this, you have to raise it earlier. Otherwise, she doesn't have the sword up in time. What time is it? 8:30, okay. Unless I make some very significant progress on the next couple of runs, I will probably leave this for today. does do what feels like an unreasonable amount of damage. See, I put the sword up there, but she just didn't raise it in time. You've just got to do it a lot earlier than you think you have. Dead. I feel like I've lost momentum here. I might leave it for today. What I might actually do is run around and see if we can get the demon to invade to dispel this madness. I wonder where. Also, what I didn't... good God, that gets quicker and quicker, doesn't it, every time? I didn't realise that this woman here is the one that gave us the sword at the start of the game.
Beast, huh? Who can really understand a person's heart? Looks like you've hit rock bottom, friend.
She's the one that appeared and gave us the sword. I wonder where the demon will invade. Didn't the guy attack us? Was it through here? Yes. And then those guys wake up and you can't target them before that. That's annoying. I wonder if we can just run around and force the demon to invade. Figure out where it'll happen. I feel like it's not gonna be forward from where we are now. Maybe in here? This feels like a nice open space for it to happen. Because that's kind of... It usually happens somewhere where you've got a bit of space to fight it. Hello. Mate, you doing that little animation every time just gives me an opportunity to hit you. Oh, yeah, this is that weird little door where we had an option of something to pick, and I don't really know what the value of, like, picking one over the other was. Come on, invade me. Maybe I just need to dispel it instead. Look at the infection on there, look. I'm just gonna have to take it off. Yeah, look how bad that's got. I didn't realise that that happened. That's cool. What was I actually wearing? I know. Oh, it was that. This also feels like it would be a good area for an invasion. Not happening though. Ah, just a dog. I thought that there would be more, like, more points at which it could invade us than this. Doesn't seem... I thought maybe they would just be, like, dotted around in them on the map. Are they going to come after me, or are they happy to continue fighting each other? They seem happy to continue fighting. Okay, maybe we'll just dispel the madness then. Oh wait, we can... I forgot about the invocation. There's nothing really valuable here. I don't think any of that's worth stacking up madness. Oh, we got another benediction that we haven't used as well. What was it that was new? While below a certain health threshold, you gain increased defense against slashing, blunt, and stab attacks. Scarball might reduce its damage taken for a time. Increases potency of block and clap. Nah, okay. Yeah, what I actually probably want is that one, blocks and clashes. Memory, backstab, attacks recover small amount of health, extends the duration of damage avoidance when triggering alacrity. Reduces damage taken while at full health. That one, we're very rarely at full health. I don't know how often we're triggering alacrity, really. One that we've got on is probably best. Scarver might increase spell damage. Scarver might increase potency of discipline skills for a time. Increase potency of counter moves. Yes. We're not really making the best use of the firearm blades. Let's just pop some of these on. We haven't got a block on that though. I don't think we can have a block on that. Right, let's go and get rid of madness. And then we'll call it a day. Oh, she's gone. Oh, okay. We can offer the Trinity Bell. What does that do? Because... let's read that before we do it. Seems like it does the same thing. I'm not gonna use it just in case it's useful for something else further down the line. Okay, madness is gone. Eyes are back to normal. And that's where we'll leave it for today. So, thanks for joining. Yeah. Next stream, which will be tomorrow, we are just going to bang our head against this wall until I figure it out, essentially. So, however long that takes. Join in if you like the sound of that. And we'll see how it goes. Until then, have a nice day tomorrow. Love you, bye.